Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by today. If you're planning your next Disney vacation and looking for tips, reviews, and a little extra magic, you're in the right place. My name's Danielle Warren and I love sharing travel experiences with you to help give you ideas and inspiration for your next adventure. Today, we're stepping into elegance, charm, and a touch of Disney magic as we explore the Enchanted Rose Lounge at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. You'll find this lounge tucked away on the second floor of the main lobby at the Grand Floridian. It's inspired by Beauty and the Beast, but the theming is done with a subtle, sophisticated touch rather than anything overly whimsical or childish. The atmosphere is classy and refined. You'll notice warm lighting, marble details, plush seating, and rich wood accents throughout the lounge. There are also elegant nods to the story, like a chandelier that resembles Belle's gown and an enchanted rose centerpiece, and cozy library-style seating that feels like it belongs in the Beast's castle. The menu is another highlight here. Before 5 o'clock, the lounge serves light, quick bites, things like a simple bowl of nuts to enjoy with a drink, nothing real fancy. After 5, though, the menu expands into more substantial small plates. You'll find shareable dishes like truffle fries, flatbreads, and charcuterie. It's a perfect way to pair your cocktail with something savory. And speaking of cocktails, the Enchanted Rose has an impressive drink menu. This is where this lounge really shines. Handcrafted cocktails, martinis, wines, champagnes, and premium spirits are all on offer. Some popular picks are the Lavender Fog, the Seasonal Old Fashioned, and of course the signature Enchanted Rose cocktail. Pricing is about what you'd expect for the Grand Floridian. Cocktails usually run between $15 and $22, with wines and champagnes that can even go higher depending on your choice. It's definitely more of a splurge compared to other Disney lounges, but the quality and presentation set it apart for sure. One downside here, in my opinion, is the sparse selection of mocktails. We had some in our party that didn't like alcohol, and there were only about 2 or 3 drinks to choose from. I'm sure if we asked the bartender to create a little something, they might be willing to do that, but on the menu, there were only a few options. Compared to the wide variety of cocktails, wines, and spirits, that is kind of a bummer for those who don't drink. I will say though, side note, and I'm going to do a video on this lounge later, but Nomad Lounge has a really great selection of mocktails. They actually have basically a mocktail that is like this, basically the counterpart to the cocktail on their menu. And there's lots of them. So if you're a big mocktail drinker, the Nomad Lounge is a great one, but I digress. The other downside here is that you can't get any substantial food until 5 p.m. I went a bit earlier in the day and really needed a little snack. The only option was nuts or marinated olives. I love both of those options, but I was really hoping for something a little more substantial at that point with my drink. I ended up eating like a whole bowl full of nuts. That being said, the cocktails here were a real highlight. They are not stingy on the alcohol. The drinks were strong, tasty, and beautiful. This is really one of my favorite spots, up there with Dahlia Lounge over at Coronado Springs and Nomad Lounge. So, who is this lounge for? It's ideal for couples looking for a romantic evening, adults wanting to unwind after a busy day in the parks, or anyone who appreciates a quiet, upscale atmosphere with a beautifully crafted drink. While families are welcome, the real charm of this spot is as an adult retreat. It's not really a kid's spot. I love going here on a resort day when I'm not doing the parks. I enjoy a good resort hopping day though, and this is a good spot if you're going to be resort hopping. It's really great, really anytime that you want to stop by for a nice drink. It's also a great chick spot, so I went recently with my cousins and we had the best time. The Enchanted Rose is open from 3:30 to 11 p.m. It is not usually hard to get in here as opposed to some lounges, Trader Sam's. Side note as well, I'm sorry to digress so much, but on a few occasions I have put my name in at Trader Sam's and then decided to head over to Enchanted Rose instead because my wait for Trader Sam's was way too long. It's a great alternative and very close to the Polynesian, so it's a great plan B if you can't get into Trader Sam's. it's totally different. Like the lounges are completely different. But if you don't care and you're not really going for vibes, but you just want a good drink spot, it's a good option if you can't get in at Trader Sam's. The drinks are honestly better at Enchanted Rose, but the big reason you go to Trader Sam's is for the whole production and experience over there. Like I said, they're totally different lounges, but I do love both, and the Enchanted Rose is definitely not a step down if I can't get into Trader Sam's. Anyway, if you want to see a video about Trader Sam's, I did a whole video reviewing that, so you can see the inside and a little bit of information about that. So you can check that video out above by clicking the link. I'll also put it in the description below. Also, I have some other lounges that I've highlighted, and I will put that playlist in the description below, and I'll also link it above if you want to see options for other lounges in Disney World. Anyway, back to Enchanted Rose. If you're looking for a Disney lounge that blends storytelling with sophistication and is a bit more on the classy side, the Enchanted Rose is a must visit. Whether it's before dinner, after a day in the parks, or simply a relaxing night out, it's truly one of Walt Disney World's most enchanting escapes. All right, well, thanks for joining me today. I hope this video makes planning your Disney vacation a little easier and a lot more magical. If it was helpful for you in any way, I would so appreciate it if you would hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel for lots more travel fun. See you in the next one. Bye for now.